Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another video on Salesforce Bold. So guys, in today's video, I'll show you how you can access client-side form factor. And guys, by form factor, I mean whether client is using your application from a desktop, laptop, tablet, or maybe a cell phone. And guys, it is not going to work like, let's suppose if you have reduced the browser size in your laptop, and if you have reduced the size to a mobile browser size, so it is not going to detect it as a mobile device because these form factors depends on the hardware client is using. Okay, so if your client is using the cell phone to access their application, only in that case the form factor will detect it as a mobile device. And guys, also in this video I'll show you how you can create a component based on a specific form factor. So guys, let's start today's video. I'm Kapil, your host, and you're watching Salesforce Bold. Alright guys, let's start today's video. Okay, so let me open my org first. So guys, basically we'll be detecting the device from which client is using our application. Either it could be a laptop, desktop, tablet, or a mobile phone. And as I said earlier also, like it is not going to depend on the browser size. I'll show you that as well. So let's create a Lightning Web Component first. So we'll do create Lightning Web Component. And let's name it client form factor. Okay, so guys, in the JavaScript side you just have to import the form factor, and there's an official document also available for that. I will share the link of that official document in the description below. So you have to import it from Salesforce client and form factor. Okay, and guys, this form factor is going to provide us three values. Either it could be small, medium, or large. Okay, like small means mobile device, medium is for tablets, and large is for desktop or laptop. So what we will do now, we will use a parameter to identify a device. So let's say device type. Okay, and let's identify the device on the load of this page. Alright, so if form factor is large, then this dot device type is equal to desktop or laptop. Okay, now we will add else if form factor is medium. Tablet, and if form factor is small, that means it is a mobile device. Okay, let's display the parameter on the HTML side as well. Okay, so on the HTML side we'll just keep some basic functionality here. So let's add a lightning tag here. So we'll add lightning card, title, form factor. Okay, okay, now in the div tag, let's give some padding first. So we'll add a class SLDS medium around. Alright, okay, now here let's just print a text and bold tag. We are viewing it from, and then we'll use device type here. Okay, so that it is. Let's test the functionality, and let me just quickly copy the web.config data from from a file. Okay, here it is. Let me just quickly paste it, and yep, we are good to deploy it. Okay, it is deployed, and I have already created a page on my application for that. So we'll be just adding that component here, and I'll show you the output. So let's do edit page and drag the component here, client form factor. Okay, save it, go back, and here it is. So it is saying you are viewing it from a desktop or laptop because it is a laptop. And as I said, like, this does not depend on the size of the browser you are using. So like previously in HTML, while we were using media queries, so in media queries we can define size, like if device size is less than 300 pixels. So I mean, we presumes like it is going to be a mobile device, but in that case, like if you will reduce the browser size, in that case also it is going to check the size of the browser. But in this case, this is going to just check the size of the, sorry, not the size, check the type of the device from which you are using it. Okay, so guys, using the same way, let's suppose if you need to have multiple things in one component, so using like if condition, you can display different data based on the form factor. I mean, based on the device. Like maybe there could be some data that you need to display on a desktop only, or maybe something needs to display on the mobile device only. So you can, differentiate the data based on the form factor in a specific component. But what if you have to show or hide or use a different component or different device? Let's say maybe we can have a separate component for mobile, for tablet, and for desktop or laptop as well. So in that case, we are having two options here. Either we can create a parent component and have that component as a child in it, and we can get the form factor in the parent one, and using the same if condition we can differentiate the rendering thing. Okay, the other option is, guys, which is very important, you may directly set it using the meta XML file. Okay, so here you can directly add some targets here. For that, you can just simply do it like target configs. Okay, then in target config, guys, you can mention like, let's suppose target config, and the target, as I'm using a app page right now, so target app page, and in it you are having a tag is supported form factor. So let's say if I'm using an app page, so in supported form factors I can use, like if I will use large, then we will be getting the same result, because like right now the current form factor is large. Okay, let me refresh it. So right now we are able to see the data, but if I will change the form factor from here to, let's say, medium, so in that case, guys, that component is not going to render on that page. Okay, and guys, here's the thing, once the form factor, I believe if we can only increase the form factor, like we can go small for, okay, the medium, it says medium does not valid. Let me try small. Okay, because for app page it only support like small and large. So let me just quickly double check it. Okay, so small is also working here. So let's go to here. And you see the component is not available on the page now. So that's how you may use it. I mean, you can use a specific component, or maybe you can use a common component and differentiate the rendering based on the form factor, or maybe you can use the different component as well based on the rendering using this, and you can also change it again back to large. Okay, and you can see the component. I will double check the medium thing, and as always I will be having a blog also in which I will be having the complete code of it. So in that blog also guys, I will mention like if you can use medium here as well and why it was not working here. Okay, so that it is for today guys. So that's how you may use the form factor, that's how you may maintain rendering for different components using the form factor. Okay, so if you like today's video guys, subscribe to the channel will be awesome. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.